Blenders. I don't know if this is week 10, week 11, I don't remember. But anyway, I think the topic is coming out at work. As you know that me and my girlfriend own a convenience store, and we are in a low-income neighborhood, and very low income. But you know, first of all, my dad has lived here since 1978, and 1976 I think is when him and my mom split up. I'm not for sure if that's the correct date with someone on there. Anyway, I know he's lived here at least since 1978, so everybody knows him. And also, he was the first one to open the store. He actually had it open it like in 85, 84, something like that. And then he leased it out a couple of times. Had it for years, leased it out a couple of times. And then he also lost it in divorce in like 2001, 2002, something like that. And his ex-wife sold it, and which was sold again, and then finally me and Chris were able to get it. So, that being said, everyone knows my dad. And knowing that he was having a hard time with my transition, I didn't want to go at the store. Christy's put in a lot of hours because of my transition. She didn't want, you know, me to feel uncomfortable down there, and I didn't either. And my dad's girlfriend works down there too, so, and we had one employee that just quit a couple of weeks ago. But that being said, it's like, you know, I see these elderly people, and you know, man, how are they going to react? And some of the young ones too, but not as much as the older ones, you know. But I didn't want us to lose business over it. So first I was like doing it for my dad, you know, don't say a word, because I don't want anybody to, you know, start saying something to my dad and it be just a big thing around here. Well, anyway, after a couple of months, and I just needed to be down there with her some, you know, either with her or either helping her, you know, one or the other. And I felt like she's better at it. I mean, she's very good at customer service. She's very good at talking to people. She's very good at retail sales, and a lot better than I am. She's got a lot of experience at it. But still, the point of the matter, she don't need to work all those hours. Even though I'm doing our online businesses and doing all the taxes and things like that, I just felt like I need to be down there. So I got her to start telling basically everybody that walked in. I said, I'm not going to hide anymore. I'm just going to be right up in there. And she started telling everybody. And when she got to like one of the elderly people, we call her Miss Emma. Well, that's her name is Emma. Anyway, when she told her, she goes, she never acted like a girl nohow. I kind of knew that already. And why did you tell my daughter before you told me? You know, so everything really went good. I found that having somebody to help you tell people, like Christy helps me, she'll go right up. If you hear me say Jaden, I'm not stepping out on Wendy. That is Wendy, because Wendy's having a sex change. And that's the way she tells people. She doesn't be embarrassed about it. We don't care what people, if their expressions are like, what, you know. And, you know, we'll go ahead and ask them. I think Heather said something on GenderBlenders before. You know, what does that mean to you, that somebody's transgender? Well, we've just been saying I'm going to have a sex change, and that's been working for us. But we also ask them if you got any questions. You know, if you don't understand it, you know, just let us know. If you want us to answer questions, we'll be glad to. But I think that's what's helped us a lot, just being open. Now, I know there's places you probably can't be open, but here, this small town is the way I was thinking it's going to happen. And I mean, because you know, Hamer, South Carolina is a part of Dillon County. Dillon County is very small. It's got a few red lights, you know, maybe 8 or something like that, but maybe 8 or 10, right close together. But as far as Hamer has none. Christy and I have one of the 3 stores that's in Hamer. There's a post office, and basically that's it. That's all of Hamer. You know, there's not much to it. But excuse me, this I'm in such a small town, even with Dillon, everybody knows me. Where I went to school, you know, it's just like everybody knows everybody. So what I'm trying to say is, I was gonna move and I was gonna run, but then I figure if people going to accept me or not in my hometown, and if I decide to move, it's gonna be for different reasons than running from people that think I'm a freak. They either gonna have to tell me to my face. Now, I don't live in a big town, like I said. Maybe it's different in a small town. I don't know, but it seems like it has been really difficult coming out. Don't get me wrong. It hasn't been easy to tell people. I've written letters to people that I only see once in a blue moon, you know, but I still wrote letters to them to let them know, you know, listen, next time I see you, I don't want you to freak out, and I don't want to be nervous, so I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now. And it seems to help. But anyway, that's all I got on the subject right now. I'm standing in my yard, which is facing the cow pasture. It's part of my yard, I reckon. You know, like I said, this is actually a driving range. This is like let me show you. Oh, well, we'll have to lift up on the camera. I don't know if you can see it, but let me get the camera out of here. Okay. You can actually see Christy out there picking up golf balls. We've been hitting golf balls. And that's our 75-yard marker. There's a 50-yard marker somewhere. There it is. 50-yard marker. And there's a 100-yard marker, but there's one cow. I can't find any 100-yard marker. There it is. Because the sign fell off of it. Anyway, where's Christy? There she is. I don't think she can see me. But anyway, she's picking up balls for me to make this video. And I guess that's all there is for this week. Put it back on here. If I can. And I guess that's all. Just catch us next week. I don't know what the topic is yet, but alright, talk to you later.